Welcome to Gail's Garden, Herbs and More. I just poured into my measuring cup a quarter cup of comfrey tincture. Comfrey is good for healing, and what I'm making today is, this is my old bottle, and I like to start with a new clean bottle. This is my mouthwash, and sometimes my gums get sore or it starts to get an infection or something. I use this a couple times and it's gone. Great stuff. So I'm going to put this together because as you can see I'm about out. Anyway, I put a quarter cup of comfrey. Now I'm going to put probably about an eighth of a cup of yarrow tincture. Yarrow stops bleeding. Sometimes my gums bleed. So I put about an eighth of a cup of yarrow tincture in there. And oil and water don't mix, but I'm going to put some of my oregano oil that I made in here because it's such a good antibacterial, although I'm going to have something else in it that's antibacterial too, so maybe I shouldn't mix the two because it will just float. I don't know that will, I haven't tried this before. I think I'm going to forego the oregano oil, even though it's really good. Also, what I'm going to do, years ago, dentists used to use mastic gum a lot. This is really good for your gums and teeth. So I'm going to open up one of these and put in there as well. I use this in my tooth powder too. It'll be some little stuff floating around. All of it won't melt in here, but I'll get some. I'll get some of it. Trying to get this capsule apart. There we go. Okay. Put that down there. Okay, now I want colloidal silver because it's such an antibacterial disinfectant type thing, but I don't have any. Something I do have is Young Living Thieves mouthwash. Now, the thing about this is it's very expensive, and I can't afford to just use it as a straight mouthwash because it's wonderful. But it has a lot of really good stuff, natural stuff in it. It's got spearmint leaf extract, all kinds. It's got the colloidal silver, peppermint, and spearmint, and it's got some stevia for flavor, and lemon peel, and cinnamon bark oil, all kinds of vetiver root. It's just got a rosemary leaf. Vitamin E, which is good, and I'm going to put a little bit more vitamin E in here as well because that's really good for healing in your gums and stuff. And it'll also keep the mouthwash fresher longer, but so will the colloidal silver that's in this. And I think what I'm going to put in here is, because it is so, this is a new one. Let me see if I can get this open. Come on. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of that to the quarter cup and then bring it up another halfway because what I put was an eighth and then another eighth, which will make about a quarter. So that takes quite a bit, and this stuff's really expensive, but it's really good. Okay, and then another thing that dentists used to use, and I remember the smell, is myrrh. Myrrh is really beneficial for the mouth and a lot of other things as well. So I'm going to try. Mine is getting pretty. It's actually gum resin from the plant, the little tree. I don't know if I can get any more out of here. It's pretty stuck in there, and I really want this because myrrh is so good. I'm not going to get it though. I'm going to have to get some more. They need to put this in a different type of container. It's mostly gone, but there's a little bit way in the bottom. I'll have to get something else, get something and dig some of that out. And I'm also going to put a little bit of basil essential oil. I have a lot of this. Is Young Living. I had a lot of this, and so I can use it. I probably put about 4 or 5 drops. That was probably too much. Probably should only be about 2 to 3 drops. Okay, it doesn't look the greatest, but it actually smells really good. I'm going to pour it in my nice, clean, fresh bottle. And I'm hoping you can see all this. Okay. Now, a lot of the mastic gum didn't go in there, but I got a little bit. Then I'm going to add some water to that. Now, this is, it's hard to tell with this. Where are we at? It's right, it comes to about here. I'm going to fill it with water probably to about here, so it won't be all the way full, but I'm kind of getting low on these type of bottles. I like the dark bottles. They keep things fresher, and the light destroys properties in a lot of stuff. Then I'm going to write on here my mouthwash and what I put in it, so I'll know next time in comparing. I didn't really put anything new this time. I was going to put some of my oregano oil, but oil and water doesn't mix very well. Oh, I'm going to put some vitamin E in that. Hold on. Sorry about that. Should have had that over here and ready to go. Okay, I'm going to put a couple capsules. You can see that. So that's all I've got is the capsules. Vitamin E is really good to heal. I burn my mouth sometimes on hot food, which I shouldn't get things that hot, but occasionally I do. And vitamin E is really, really good for that. So, stick that in there. What I'm doing is poking a hole in the capsule and then just squeezing it out into there. Now this is oil too, but I don't know, for some reason I'm just not feeling like it would be the thing to do to put that oregano oil in there. Oregano oil can be kind of hot, or oregano can it's very hot in an essential oil, but this is regular oil that I made of just an extraction into the oil. Now what I'm going to do is add my water, and each time I go to use it to gargle with, I'm going to swish it between my teeth and all around my mouth for at least 5 minutes if I can stand it, or even longer if I can. Then you can swallow it or spit it out. It's all beneficial whether you swallow it or not. You get some junk if you swish it too long. You might want to just spit it out. It's up to you. But, yeah, there we go. A mouthwash for you. And let me tell you, this is really, really, really good on your mouth. And with this, I made, just because this adds such good flavor, their combination in the Young Living Thieves, I'll probably just keep using it and making my own mouthwash with other stuff as well that for problems that I know that I have. And then it really makes it taste good too, and that's a really good product. So there you go for your own mouthwash. It's really not that hard to make, and it's very beneficial. If you have any questions, just leave down in the comments below. I'll try to answer anything I can on it. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And I've got a contest coming up very shortly. I hope it's shortly. I wanted to do the contest at 250, but I think I'm 195 right now, so something like that. I'm not even to 200 yet. I'm just really slow. I've got some things going on. I haven't been able to make as many videos lately. I'll catch you all in somebody's live cast somewhere and talk with you all, and talk with you in our comments below, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye now.